Authentic tasting wontons are fun to make at home. First, gather all of your ingredients, wonton wrappers, and the filling. Ground pork, shrimp, dried shiitake mushrooms, chopped green onions, minced fresh ginger, sesame oil, salt, and Kikkoman soy sauce. Begin by soaking the mushrooms in hot water for 15 to 20 minutes. Then remove them from the soaking water and squeeze them to remove all of the liquid. The stem will still be very tough. Use a sharp knife to cut it off and discard it. Then chop the mushroom caps finely and add them to the ground pork. Next, get the shrimp ready by removing their shells and tails. These have already been deveined. Use a knife or food processor to coarsely chop the shrimp, and then add them to the pork. Add the minced green onions and the minced ginger, sesame oil, just a little, or more if you like it, salt, and finally, Kikkoman soy sauce. Using your hands, mix the ingredients until they are completely incorporated, making a smooth mixture. Your filling is ready. You can test it for seasoning by cooking a bit of it in the microwave, but never taste raw filling. Wonton wrappers should be stored under a damp towel to prevent them from drying out and becoming brittle. You can find them in supermarkets or ethnic markets. They come in different shapes, thicknesses, and sizes. If wonton wrappers are not available, you can cut egg roll wrappers into 4 squares. To use a round wrapper, set the wrapper on a work surface. Arrange about a half teaspoon of the filling just below the center of the wonton. Fold over the wrapper and roll to enclose it completely. Dip a finger in water and wet one side. Then wrap the dough around your thumb, gently pressing down to secure and pinching to seal. Continue making more wontons. You can make them ahead and store them in the freezer. Roll square wrappers in the same way with one corner facing you. To cook the wontons, bring a large pot of water to a boil and add the wontons slowly, making sure that they don't stick together. Give them a stir to keep them from sticking to the bottom of the pan. You can tell they're cooked when they rise to the surface and the wrappers look translucent. This takes about 4 or 5 minutes. Just to be sure, you can cut one in half to check that the filling is cooked through. Remove the wontons with a strainer and set them on a paper towel-lined plate. Serve them with Kikkoman soy sauce and some chili oil. Or you can make wonton soup by arranging 5 or 6 wontons per serving in a bowl, along with a few cooked mushrooms and some sliced green onions. Then pour a flavorful chicken or vegetable broth over them. You'll be amazed at how satisfying and flavorful your own homemade wontons can be.